really easy to promote a more supportive culture around menopause. First of all, we need to start talking about the subject. We need to get rid of the toxicity and the idea that it's a secretive thing that shouldn't be spoken about. It's something that happens to 50% of the population, which is absolutely ludicrous. And thankfully, that's been very key in the conversations that we've heard today.
The sheer existence of a standard in menstruation, menstrual health and menopause is a massive step forward to breaking the stigma on all of those topics. It's something that we just traditionally haven't been brought up talking about, we haven't made accommodations for in the workplace, so in itself it is a fantastic step forward. We know that having it to refer to is a great way for people to open conversations in the workplace, for people to be able to come together to share their experiences, refer to some of the top tips in the document and start making great inroads to normalise menstruation, menstrual health and menopause.
I think it gives women a platform, a sense that they can bring up issues relating to their biological health, their hormonal health issues. But more importantly, in a way, I think it means that employers, hopefully, will actually start asking employees what they need.
So the standard will improve the well-being and health of those who menstruate and also those in menopause if it's applied well. And that is really related to the senior leaders within the organisation to really buy into the standard and the cultural change that they want within their organisation and the value that these people bring to the company if they feel supported and have the right support and recommendations within the organisation for them to continue to be a valued member of that company and thrive.
This standard is, it's fantastic in that the approach that it includes can really be sort of lifted and applied to sort of any health issue and health and wellbeing issue that an employee is working through with their manager. But notably, some of the reasonable adjustments and environmental changes would help an autistic woman like myself. So, access to quiet spaces. I might stress, and if I'm anxious as an autistic person, stress might exacerbate a hot flush and I need a cool space.
One of the things I think is really fantastic about this guidance is the inclusive language that it uses. It not only highlights that there's been traditionally discrimination in the workplace for women, but it also includes transgender men and non-binary people too, who've had similar experiences around menstruation and menopause.
This is a great standard that's got real worldwide applicability. I mean, it's interesting that the UK is leading the way here, as it does on a number of kind of women's health topics. And actually, if you can talk about this, you can talk about pretty much anything, and I think ultimately we want to work, all of us, in open, inclusive organisations. So the great thing is, just within a month of launch, we've had countries really coming forward and saying, we'd really like to kind of find out more and let's see what we could do to use this. And of course, it's kind of free to air, as it were. You can use it right now, so please don't be shy, kind of download it, find practical guidance to help you make a difference.